Battle. Hello, welcome. I'm heading back to Dingle today, and I thought it would be nice to vlog it since I'm going on a sea safari and doing a bit of a photography workshop with another creator here in Ireland. And I'm looking forward to it because I'm hoping that we see some basking sharks. They're popping up all around the country at the minute. They've been spotted back in Dingle a handful of times. So hopefully luck is on our side and I get to see them as well because I've never seen a basking shark. But yeah, come with me on this little day trip. It's almost 1:30. The tour isn't until 3:30. It should take me about an hour to get there, but I wanted to leave myself a little bit of time, just because we need to be there to get like set up and everything, and I need to find parking, and I also want to get myself a matcha before the tour starts. And Dingle has some really good bakeries and just it has a great food scene overall. So I want to get some nice sourdough bread from a bakery back there if it's still in stock. Just potter around for maybe like half an hour until I have to be at the shop where the sea safari goes from. But I'm very excited. I was in Dingle last June, July time. I did a sea safari tour back then, and that evening I came home. Annascaul Island Sea Tours had put up a story that orcas were spotted off the coast of Kerry, and I was like, the one day that I'm out there and we didn't even see a dolphin. Like, we just saw seals which were on the Annascaul Islands themselves. We saw some deer, I think, and we saw puffins, but orcas, like of all animals, I was raging. So I really hope that luck is on my side today and I get to see them, see the basking sharks, because I didn't get to swim with whales when I was out in an exhibition around this time last year in Australia, and I was really sad about that too. But hey ho, that's just the reality of wildlife and nature. You can't predict it all the time. So yeah, come along for the day, see what I get up to, and the sun is shining regardless, so even if we don't see any basking sharks, then at least we'll have a nice time out on a boat in the sunshine. So I would say I'm about half an hour-ish from Dingle, and I just got a text from the crowd I'm doing the sea safari with, and the boats are running late, so they said not to arrive any later than 4, which is kind of perfect for me because it gives me more time to just chill out and ponder around Dingle, and I love just having time to do nothing. So yeah, that's good, because I thought for a little while there that I'd only have like 15 minutes to wander around, but now I have even more time, which is great. And the weather is just absolutely incredible. The scenes coming back to Dingle, oh, they're just unreal. It's honestly one of my favourite drives in Ireland, whether you go the Connor Pass route or whether you go through camp. It really is just stunning. Oh, it's just incredible. Like, I love being from Kerry, and I'm so proud to say that I'm from Kerry. I tell everyone to come here when they say they want to visit Ireland. And I should really embrace my home county a bit more and show it off a bit more, but I love it. I really, really do. Briefly pulled over here in Annascaul on my put the drone up because there's a really, really nice view just over there. But I wanted to highlight somewhere that if you're ever passing Annascaul, you're going to Dingle, you're coming back from Dingle, or you're just down this side of Kerry, this is an unreal place to eat. This place here called Bonnie, where everyone's eating outside. It's part of the Annascaul Black Pudding company, whatever you want to call it. They do really good toasties, but they do amazing chai lattes. I can honestly vouch for the chai lattes there because I've had chai lattes in Ireland, in London and in Australia, and nowhere does them as good as Australia does. And this place comes so close. Like, it honestly tasted like a chai latte from Australia. So that should be reason alone to go and stop there if you love a chai. I don't know what the coffee is like. I don't drink coffee. But yeah, really, really good place. And also their black pudding doesn't have any nitrates or nitrites in it, so it's actually a healthier, not healthier, but it's a better version of black pudding to eat if you are a black pudding eater. And yeah, I think they won a good few awards as well, and no surprise, the food there is really good. This is what I can prefer. This bread. The goods have been secured. I actually got 2 seeded sourdough and whatever this one is. Most important goods. It's a bit on the sweeter side, but it's good. It's nice. I approve. And the staff are really nice inside there. So I got myself a sandwich and I have about 15 minutes to kill-ish. So I'm going to go park the car, eat a sandwich, drink my matcha, go to the toilet, get myself prepared for the boat trip. We found Josh.
Hello.
We're going on a sea safari.
We get you comfy for. It's where the lads had their first underwater interactions with fungi, so a lot of history. My dear friend for 30 years, our most famous resident for 37, most of you probably heard of him, but in fairness, don't think we'd really have the industry that we have on the west coast of Ireland without him today. Started all of the eco-marine tourism. Don't think we'll ever find one like him either. He was totally self-contained, caught all his own food, never captured, never interfered with. He basically did what he wanted to do and we kind of followed him around, but it was definitely all in his choice and everything else. Tell people in the pub and they don't believe it. It's too much like Free Willy or Flipper. Cool though. We'll hopefully get a little look at some more out there. Species wise, we find them in different places. Basking sharks have been fairly close to the shore here actually today. Bottlenose dolphins are usually kind of the same.
Flew the drone, got an injury from it, but I got it down safe. Battle but we got it down safe and my legs have stopped shaking thankfully, so should be some good footage in it. We've just spotted a dolphin. We don't know where it's gone. Phone might die, but we just got some food, talked talked about cameras and recording things and like video, all that jazz. Just had a nice catch up with some of the crew that were left over. A lot of people have long drives to go home tonight, but what a day. What a day. I'm gonna drive home now and probably fall into bed because I am exhausted. To debrief on the day, I'm still not over it. It was honestly incredible. The fact that I got to see basking sharks is just incredible, and I don't think I can wrap my head around it. I didn't even know basking sharks existed until maybe 12 months ago, if not maybe a little bit more before that. And they are just incredible creatures. They look so prehistoric, it's insane. I wish I could bottle the feeling I had of that day because I was so excited to be out in that water and to see them, and there's nothing like seeing wildlife in its natural habitat. So we're incredibly lucky to have basking sharks come here in Ireland. They don't go many places in the world. I think I lost count of how many we saw. I genuinely could not put a number on it. There was that many. The skipper of the boat was saying that the plankton levels around Ireland are incredibly high at the minute, so that's what's drawing them all here to feed. And I honestly could not wipe the smile off my face for the entire day. So once again, I just want to say a massive thank you to Dingle Sea Safari and to Josh. Without him organising it, I probably wouldn't have jumped on a boat that day. And it's just one of those things where if the opportunity comes up, just go and do it. Make it happen, because you will not regret it. And I do not regret a single penny I spent on going back to Dingle and doing that boat trip. Some of the drone footage you're seeing at the minute is what Josh took, and he very kindly sent it over to us after the day was done. Also, after the boat trip ended, we did have a bit of a photography workshop, but because we stayed out of the water so long, a lot of people did have to go home because they had long drives to go back to other parts of the country. But Josh stayed around with us and we talked all things cameras, recording, uploading to socials, all that jazz. So his knowledge was really, really appreciated. So once again, just a massive, massive thank you to Dingle Sea Safari and to Josh for making this all happen. And if you'd like to see more of my travels and adventures and my experiences and what I get up to, then subscribe here, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I will see you in the next one.